I could put you in the brig for what you've done, but I won't do it.
Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Two Owls, One Pod, the spinoff from the web series The Two Dicks, 1950s detectives, politically incorrect, moronic behavior. Check it all out. 16, 17 episodes when we're not sure, but they're all on YouTube. I'm Al Ducharme. I'm in Studio City, California at this very moment, and my cohort, my partner in law enforcement and crime, Al Romas, is sitting on the Star of the Seas, I believe, Royal Caribbean Star of the Seas, and you are docked. You tell us where. You tell us. Where are you?
Yes. Hey. I'm in Honduras,
Hmm.
Roatan, Honduras, and the actual little town we're in is called Cox and Hole. And I bring that up on stage every time, and people don't laugh. But I think it's strange. There's a place called Cox in Hole. That's where they live.
And that's where the ship is with 6,800 passengers, and everybody has no idea that they're in Cox and Hole.
Correct.
Did you look it up?
And when I
It's
mention
from
it,
the British. Go ahead. When you mention it,
they stare at me and think I'm making it up to try to be funny. But I'm like, just letting you know where we were in Cox and Hole today.
that's why you have to do a
Place there.
slideshow. You're going to bring it up on the screen.
Or the slide. I do the electric slide.
You do that?
Whenever a joke of mine bombs, I break into I go, hit it! And the
Right.
DJ hits the music, and then I do the electric slide around the stage.
The only lyric I know in that entire song is "It's electric."
Yeah, that's well. I think that's it. It's electric. Do
No,
do
it's-
do
there-
do do do.
I hear other
It's
dialogue.
electric. Nobody cares. But
Woo,
I don't know. I've never.
woohoo. There's a woohoo, woohoo in there. Woohoo, woohoo. It's electric.
Oh,
But there's a
yeah.
bunch. There's words, and I have no idea what they are because
In your cruising experience years, cruising life, what do you think you've heard more? Hot, 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 or it's electric?
that would be a close
It's a
one.
tough one, right?
Yeah, very close.
I'm gonna go hot, hot, hot. That thing is just whether it's steel drums with no vocal or it's always in the background somewhere. Little hot, hot, hot playing.
Not played nearly as much, but you do hear it from live performers. Sweet Caroline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you seen some of the videos where the guy starts playing it at like a bar somewhere and someone comes out of the audience and just tackles him full on down?
hero.
Yeah.
Why? And I never understood
Assault.
Neil Diamond's from New York. Neil Diamond's from New York. Why'd that become the Red Sox song when seventh inning stretch or whatever? They sing "Sweet Caroline." Why in Boston? Do you have any?
I
info
have
on that?
no
Any intel?
idea. I just know that he's a Jewish man and he had one of the biggest Christmas selling albums of all time.
They all the Jewish.
Look it up.
They all put out Christmas albums.
Look it
Oh,
up.
do you watch that guy? Look it up. You watch him?
Look it up.
Have you seen? Have you seen him? That guy, Kickball Dad.
Is that what it is?
Do you know
Kickball
who I'm
Dad?
talking about? The guy's like a funny, maybe a little autistic adult, but he's a good athlete or was a good athlete back in his day. And his daughter was filming him just playing kickball and being himself. And now he's got 10 million followers and he's throwing.
He's
up
a
the
little
first pitch.
autistic, you're saying?
He's a little off. I mean, there's a little
off.
bit.
He's
'Cause
not like
very-
he's not Down syndrome, right?
No, he's fine. He's just like if you're gonna make the Super Bowl bet, he's putting a chart together that's very, very elaborate,
Detailed.
very neat columns, detailed. So he's got that going, kind of thing. But he's pretty funny, and it's amazing how he's this dude from New Jersey, and now he's at events, Super Bowl events last year, and all of the athletes and entertainers are like, "Hey, Kickball Dad, how are you?"
10 million
the internet.
followers. That's some serious coin every month.
It's not bad.
Because if a third of them look at your videos, a third,
Yeah,
330.
yeah. I gave
330
on this
million. Is
pod-
that what it is?
330.
I'm
million.
sorry. 33 million. If it's
Oh,
10 million followers, 33 million.
Sounds like it
Sorry.
works
Messed
for
it up.
me.
Messed it up.
But we've talked about on this pod a lot about how people will come on the pod and they don't share it and they don't promote it, and I always think like, well, it's happening to us. But I sent you a tweet on X.
Mm.
I think it was on X yesterday, and it was a podcast, pretty popular podcast. They have a good numbers behind them, and they were saying how they have guests on and like, hey, help us out a little, promote it.
We have guests that
It's not hard.
request to be on, like bug us, like emails and text and da 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 da. And then we have them on and we think, oh, we got another decent episode. And they don't
Yeah.
post it. One of them clicked like, another one said, had a good time. You're not sharing it on any of their social media platforms. And it's like, what are you
No.
doing?
And I thought maybe because we had some older comics and things they don't know, but we've had every age group and they just don't do it.
If they were on Joe Rogan or Bill Burr, they'd share the shit out of it.
That's right.
There's some of them that are sharing that from 18 years ago.
Well, yeah, yeah. So anyway, it was good. At least I saw that, and I was like, okay. And then sometimes I'll see a clip, and it's a very big podcast, and then you look on Instagram, and it's like 8 likes and 3 comments. So okay, I get it, but it just sucks when you have somebody who you think could expand the audience a bit, and they just go, nah.
And we all put the time in.
I don't think so.
I know. We put the time in just now. You had to update your software. It took 8 to 10 minutes so that we.
Is that what we're calling taking a shit now? Updating your software.
Oh, I like that.
Not bad.
Let's get a T-shirt.
I got to go update my software.
I'm updating my software right now. Parentheses. I'm taking a shit.
2 hours, 1 pod.
Woohoo! We call it business meetings. My wife and I. That's our code.
A business meeting.
Hey, listen, we'll be on the phone.
That's not bad.
I gotta head to this business meeting, so I'll call you when it's over. The CEO wants our margins to meet the goals, so we do all that.
Just go to the bathroom already.
Just go.
Yeah. I remember there was somebody used to call. What was it? What kind of a break? A pleasure break? A comfort? No. Oh, that was it. Who was it? Somebody's father used to when we were kids, and he'd go, "Anyone need a comfort call?"
Was that pee-pee?
In 1840, I guess it was both or either.
Right. A bathroom
whatever
break?
makes you comfortable. Yeah, but I just that's kind of like my mother would have been like that because she was very Rhode Islandy, weird, proper. I could see her saying comfort call because she wouldn't say bathroom.
Those Rhode Islanders, little roadie people.
That word,
little cuckoo.
That word bathroom was even kind of disgusting. Like she was like,
no.
And if the seat was up, she would walk by and push it down, and then I was bred into as a child, do not leave that seat up, ever. Ever. I never want to walk past that bathroom and it looked like someone was sitting there. And I was like, all right. And I push it down to this day, and Kelly leaves it up every time.
Well, that's because she has a penis.
What? I didn't see it going that way. I thought you were.
I know. That's the best I could do. I'm sorry. Sometimes they fall flat.
Yeah,
how is Kelly? How is Kelly with her broken
penis does fall flat very often. It just kind of.
Speaking of bones, how's her foot bone?
It's connected to the ankle bone. Yeah, she's got some osteoporose.
I don't think she wanted anybody to know that publicly, but okay.
Probably not. We'll cut that out. But no, we won't. And well, you asked me how she was. I got to give you.
Yeah, she said she's fine. She's on the mend. She's doing well.
Oh, well, she is doing well. Yeah,
not good. Her elbows fell off. I mean, say something.
The diet. She needs some.
Yeah, she needs some red meat.
Protein,
she needs some iron,
collagen. I agree. Yeah. Some sun.
Kelly, some chicken. Let's go with the chicken. Let's go with the chicken, Kel.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, I just had a CT scan for my lower chest and abdominal area on each side because I have some scar tissue from surgery I had when I was a kid, and it's been acting up a little bit more lately. So I got a CT scan, and the results just came in, and it says unremarkable. It said unremarkable. Unremarkable.
I
So
could
I'm
have told him
thinking,
that.
well, thank you very much. I was setting you up. I'm like, are they talking about my act?
You should never read the comments of the cruise. Believe me, it's unremarkable.
Unremarkable is a good thing. It means nothing's going on. It's normal. It's
What is skin tissue? I don't understand. Like, what kind of an issue do you have? Is it tightening
I
up?
had
Is it itchy? Is it
yeah, I had some surgery when I was a kid. I ruptured my
right?
spleen, as you know, and
Yeah.
it left a scar behind because the technology back then was like Dr. Frankenstein. They don't have the
Yeah. Civil
what
War knife and
yeah,
bite
exactly.
down on this stick.
Yep. Put some whiskey on it.
But that was 100 years ago. Now it's hurting or doing something. I mean, I would
It's
think
it's
that would have
always
been an
been a
issue 30
little.
years
It's
ago.
always been an issue. It's just more pronounced now. So I questioned it because it's waking me up sometimes. I'll sleep 3 or 4 hours and I'll be like, I got to turn my body over
Oh, yeah.
and all that. So I just wanted to make sure that nothing has happened. They said all my organs are normal and all my blood tests are all normal. No lesions.
That'd be normal.
No aorta. What is it?
Aola,
What is it called? No,
areola,
not areola.
aorta, aorta.
Aorta lesions, or what's the other thing? Where
I
you could
don't
have
know.
a hemorrhage in your,
The,
what do you call
like
it?
the Widowmaker, I mean, like clogged arteries or blockages, anything like
Yeah,
that.
that's all clear. But there's something else. It's aneurysms.
Oh, an aneurysm. Yeah, that's the scariest one because you could
It's
one
silent.
right now. I could just keel over and be dead. We don't know
Oh
what's
wow!
coming. I
One
have no idea.
owl, one pod. We'll never be back again. Boop. Clear, clear.
You wouldn't continue. You wouldn't find a guy named Al and continue
Yes, I would check in to
the
see what
show.
Aldo Benny's doing, but he's like 16 hours ahead in Australia.
What about Al Romero? He's a comic from Cuba.
It would be interesting to have him on. He's
I
a
don't.
big time
Yeah,
MAGA.
he has some issues, political issues. He likes to get across to people on
Listen, I was
social
leading
media.
to this country, okay? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I went to a little bit of Scarface with Al Romero.
Well, those guys are all those Cuba. I mean, you go to Miami, they are the biggest MAGA fuckers in the world. They love America and Trump.
Hmm.
That's their whole thing in little
Because they don't want them to go
Havana.
too far back in the files to find out that they lied on an application
What?
somewhere.
What happened? What?
You
What's
you
going
got
on?
my vote. You got my
What's
vote.
happening?
For a green card, I cut him up real good.
It was fun. That was fun. Remember when he chainsaws the guy? He almost gets chainsawed himself, and
Yeah.
Frank says, "Sorry about that." He goes, "That was fun. It was fun."
Tony, now all we have to do is worry about what we're going to do with all the fucking money.
Shoot this piece of shit.
Listen, Tony, I can fix this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Frank.
That was actually the
Frank,
cop,
he was
wasn't
great.
it? After he shoots him, he goes, Tony,
Oh,
I can
that's
fix
right.
this. I can
That's
fix
right.
this.
Yeah.
Mel, it was Mel.
Goodbye,
Enjoy
Mel.
your trip to the resurrection.
Yeah.
Fuck you. We had
That
that at
was
the end
it,
of our
yeah.
podcast, one of our
Right.
I think our vaults.
Yeah.
That scene.
That was great. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
paraphrasing.
Yeah.
I'm not
and
getting
throw in
it.
a couple and throw in a couple of
Oh, we've lost contact with Al Romas. Al Romas. We lost you. You said throw in
here.
a couple of
Throw in a
what?
couple of first class tickets. I'm going to take the wife over to Europe. That's Frank in the club.
Oh, yeah.
Because he goes, that's a big number. He goes, yeah, it's a big number. Every week.
This is
then
when the
throw-
hit was this when the
Yeah,
hit
and
was
then
about to happen?
with Belzer, Richard Belzer hosts. He's the MC
Uh-huh.
in that club,
Mhm.
which is a weird. Richard Belzer brings on a guy with a big head uh, thing on his head, a big mask of some, and dances. It's like I never got what that show was supposed to be exactly.
A variety
You know,
show? Was it something to do with a carnival, like a Cuban carnival or something?
That could be with the head mask thing. That's not bad.
It could
I'll
be.
go with that.
All right.
I'll go with that. What's your take, Alfred? Let's look at the. I'm looking at my notes.
This
What's the
just in.
news?
And now, world news and events brought to you by Al Romas and Al Ducharme. Their take. Go.
Well, there seemed to be a shooting at the White House. Correspondence dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Your president, first time showing up for one of these in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And some sort of thing went down where there was a man with a rifle
Shotgun.
who stormed past a shotgun, stormed past security. And what's your take on all this, Alfred?
Well, it just seems like they had
I notice people are split.
Yeah, well, they had some people saying fake. It was set up. It was rehearsed or whatever. FBI possibly fired 5 shots and hit nothing. They're supposed to be like marksmen. Did you see it? It was a hotel. It was the Hilton Hotel.
The Hilton.
And then they had
Reagan
a
got
metal
shot.
detector. And then the other side was completely open. So that's why the guy ran through. It was like, aren't they supposed to have like a barrier? It's so hard to get on a cruise ship. Aren't they supposed to have like a barrier up?
I
then
assumed there was heavy security at these events. The guy, did you see, made selfies in his hotel room with all his weapons. He had various, and he was laughing. He goes, "There's no security here." He goes, "It was ridiculous."
all the heads of state
ridiculous.
were there.
I mean, if he had an AR-15 and he could wiped out the dais. That's everybody.
Yeah.
He could have just sprayed it and killed them all. I couldn't believe it.
So this guy lives, 41-year-old,
he-
upset something about I can't have pedophile, blah, 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 and on my hands.
Right. The pedophile rapist.
What was it? Like a manifesto or something he had?
Yeah. He wrote a long one. But that's what I understand. We got the manifesto. We got the guy. We got the selfies. So we got the hotel room pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got half the country saying it's all bullshit. It was set up. It was fake. Well, how does that? Where's your take on that then? It's fake. Who is he? He's a guy. He's going to go to jail for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
We have how is it fake? I mean, I love a good conspiracy. Just
Sure.
I wish I could.
I didn't
buy it.
It didn't add up to fake, but as soon as it happened, like within an hour, social media,
everyone
the
thought it was
internet, fake. It's like,
Right.
Can you get some facts together here and look at it again and then say fake. Fake.
Well, that's if it was World War II now, people would be saying, if World War II back in the day, we had this country, we'd be saying it's fake. Pearl Harbor didn't happen. Yeah, there's no Hitler.
Good point.
But I don't understand. I mean, I love conspiracy theories. I just don't understand where people are standing on there. How do you say this one is fake? Like, I could see the other one in Pennsylvania with the ear. That seemed a little weird. I don't know. But the guy
whole
died.
thing was very bizarre.
Firefighter died in the stands. He was killed.
Yeah.
Then people go, he wasn't killed. He and his family live now in Maui, and they're taken care of by the government. I'm like,
and they're saying this kid was the house that he was in, everything was untouched and looked like it was set up as
the Pennsylvania shooter.
Yeah, this Pennsylvania shooter looked like his home was staged, like
Right.
the silverware wasn't used and all that. It's just like, first of all, who's telling you this?
Well, who's doing all this? The CIA going and setting up homes and
Setting up the moon or lunar landing back in the 60s. Is it the same
it's
thing?
like Dennis Miller's old joke. The government can't pave fucking roads. Like, we're giving them a lot of credit on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And really, when it comes down to it, why can't we just have crazy people? We have crazy, this guy's crazy. And then, of course, Trump, 10 minutes later, right after everything, he's using it as a commercial for his ballroom.
Mm-hmm.
If we had
See,
that
I
big,
told you.
beautiful ball,
This wouldn't have
we have that
happened.
big, beautiful ballroom.
Yeah, the security there was porous. It was ridiculous. Again,
And Reagan was shot at the same. You think 40
in front, right?
6 years later, he was out front, but still, you would think this is maybe not have. I don't know. I wouldn't think of the president should be at the Hilton. I think there are other hotels in D.C. and I don't know if you have to go to the one Reagan was shot at.
Who was that now? Was
that
it Brady? The Brady bill? Was he a congressman, a senator? Or
Brady was
he got hit in the head.
like head of. Yeah, he was like a health and human services, one of those type of guys. He wasn't a elected official. He was
appointed. Okay.
Yeah,
And
then he
he
caught
ended up
in the
being,
head.
yeah, he ended up being, partially paralyzed and
Bad.
whatnot. He passed
Yeah, yeah,
years later, but they passed the Brady Bill, named after him, and that has something to do with firearms, right? Tightening.
yeah. Some would a commission of a crime if you have a guy. I don't know the exact Brady bill, but it changed. If whatever happened that day wasn't when Reagan got shot and the Secret Service got shot. For whatever reason, that wasn't a crime. That part of it, and then they made the Brady bill. So if you use a gun in the act of whatever, things change.
Did
So
they also make it a little more
basically, we don't know what
difficult?
it
That
is.
like a 5-day waiting period or something.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
I think that was definitely part of it. The waiting period.
yeah.
I don't think they had that. Although in Florida, you can just go to a fucking gun show in a tent and
Yep. Well, you
buy
can do
whatever
that.
you
Many
want.
states you can do that. Yeah. You can buy certainly shotguns and rifles for hunting and sports in most states, pretty much.
Walmart, yeah,
Yeah.
Walmart.
But to buy a
Uh,
handgun, that was the issue, the concealed weapon.
yeah,
This guy came running
but
through.
coming
He
from
had
New
he had a
York,
handgun on him as well, but he had a shotgun, right?
this guy,
Mm-hmm.
current, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a couple knives, and I mean, he had all sorts of like you talk about the cruise ship. I can't get on the cruise ship at the time with a torch lighter. This guy had a shotgun, a pistol, a
Mm-hmm.
couple of knives, a hand grenade, a cannon, a fucking
Well, now you're
you
seeing
know.
that clip from is it Airplane?
Oh yeah,
Where
with the
everybody's going through with rocket launchers, machine guns, AK-47s, head garb,
yeah.
and they pull the old lady out, the 85-year-old woman out, and they start frisking her. Is it Airplane?
Yes. Well, I'm thinking no, no, no. You're
Or is it
thinking of
Police Story?
Blazing Saddles. Blazing Saddles?
No, Blazing Saddles was a Western. This was a modern
No, but
metal
there is a
detector.
scene in Blazing Saddles where there's a line of people and they're coming up to it like I forget to hit or shoot some. Remember they all come up. There's like there's muscle men. There's
Right.
all sorts of killers. Oh, they're
Hmm.
signing up for the what is that at the end? They're signing up to go kill
That's okay.
the
Al's going
sheriff.
to reboot his brain, and we'll be back after this.
I haven't had enough of my coffees.
Oh, okay. All
But
right, try
isn't that
again.
it's kind of the same scene because there's an old lady in there
Hmm.
and they pull her out of the line and then they start punching her
Yeah,
and then she breaks the fourth wall with have you ever seen such, whatever.
I got to watch that again. Just
Yeah.
that scene. I'll look it up on YouTube.
All right. Yeah. But anyway, I think Airplane did a copy of that. I think
Okay.
that's why but I could be wrong. I
Hmm.
could be
Hmm.
wrong.
Hmm.
We had a
Next
guy in the
item.
audience we had a guy in the audience the other night in the front row, black guy, and he had a weird accent. I go, "Where you from?" He goes, "Niger." I go, "Ooh, Niger," and then I just moved along after that.
Oh, you didn't say, "Oh, would you like an old fash?"
No, I didn't, and wasn't gonna
Guy
ask him
from
to
Niger.
spell the word. You know what I mean? That's a tight wire. That word to
Here's my
walk on.
ignorance. I'm
So,
thinking he's from Nigeria, but
oh no,
do they call it Niger, or is Niger actually the country right next to it? And it once
well, there's
was
a
all of Nigeria, and they cut it in half because of a civil war. I don't keep up with this shit.
I don't either. He just said Niger. He's from Niger, the country of Niger, and
You didn't do
I
the
know how
old,
that's
oh, I was
spelled.
there once. I had a layover and I took a shit. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't do anything because I
Yeah.
got worried that I was going to pronounce it wrong, or
And you were going to say the N word,
yeah, and somehow or somebody in the audience was going to say something. So I go, "Whoa, Niger,
right to
yeah, I'm
guest
moving
service. The comedian
on."
made fun of the black man. The white comedian made fun of the black man.
That's right. So I moved it along, but
Smart
you don't
move.
hear that often. Niger, and
Niger.
a weird accent, like an English kind of accent.
That's almost like
What?
Nigel. Nigel, pull
What do you?
the, pull the, pull the car in the car park. How do they say it? Pull the
Who,
rose to the car park. I don't know.
who, who's Rose? The Rose?
The
Huh?
Rolls.
Oh, the rolls. I thought you said the
Rolls Royce
rose. I thought you said pull the rose to the
to the
car
car
park.
park. They don't say garage, they say
Okay.
car park.
They don't say, do they say car park for garage?
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
Now,
I didn't know that.
see what you're sitting in right now? Do you know what they call those
Yes.
in the UK?
No.
Chairs. That
Look
was
what he
from the
did
Dick
there.
Van Dyke Show when they had a British pop group
How old are you?
on the show. I used to
Did they
watch it
have a
after
Beatle
school.
group?
I used to watch it
Did they have
after
a Beatle
elementary
group?
school at 3 in the
Every
afternoon.
show, every show in the early mid '70s had a band that was supposed to be like the Beatles,
Hmm.
whether
This
it
is
was
the
the
60s.
Munsters. But I'm saying like all those shows had it. You know what I mean? The Munsters and
Yes.
Gilligan's Island. The mosquitoes
They were
were
trying to be
trapped on the island.
current. But this was basically
Yeah,
that. They had this guy, British rock group,
yeah.
Beatlesk,
Oh, I
and
remember that one. They stayed at the house with them.
yeah, and they were talking about the different thing, what they call different things. And the guy goes, "Do you know what we
Right.
call
Oh,
these in London?" He goes, "No, what?" He goes, "A chair."
that's funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah, well, Carl Reiner was funny.
And by the way, Dick Van Dyke will be turning 100.
Wow, that's great. I
And
hope
he's
he's
out there.
well.
He
I
went
hope
to a music festival and you see him in the front. He's
he
sitting and
did.
he's dancing in his
Okay,
chair. He's
that's
dancing in
good.
his chair.
Good. That's great. I like, he was really like 95, 96. He was like great. I mean, I remember seeing him
Dancing.
in
Hmm.
dancing and singing with these guys. They're singing
Yeah.
songs
You hear that,
and
Kelly?
Denny's and what's happening.
I was just telling
Going back to
Kelly,
the
who's listening right
going back to
now,
the Kelly well with her osteo.
that Dick Van Dyke, who's about to turn 100 years old, is still dancing.
And famous, and yet two words that are troublesome in the English language, and he still made it to the top.
Yes.
That's a Tim Kavanaugh joke that I just butchered. I'm off
Dick
today.
and
I
Dyke.
don't know what's happening.
Dick Van Dyke. We get it.
Right, right. Yeah. So what are you doing? You're home. I forget you were on a ship the other day. When did you get home? Yesterday?
This morning, I stepped off
Oh,
of the Celebrity Summit
mm,
in San
mm.
Pedro, or San Pedro, as
Oh, I was
everyone
just
else
there,
says.
man.
Yes.
I was just in
I
the old
skipped the
P.
cafe and I jumped in a lift. It said $82. Now I'm south of LAX. It said $82. I'm like, all right, a tip, right?
Mm.
What am I going to be at? 95 bucks,
I don't
right?
know what you
I get
tipped, but
home, it's 114, and then I get a tip on top of it. It was traffic.
114.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. It was a lot of
Wow.
traffic. We went downtown too. It was
Will
worse on the
you
405.
will you submit that for reimburse, or you just go with is that in your 200?
I think it's in my $200 stipend they give us, but
Yeah.
I'm going to submit it anyways and let them go, Al, they won't do it because it's your home. I'm like, it was an hour away.
Right.
Isn't it supposed to be more than a half hour? Except for your home? Is that what it is?
I don't. Yeah, I don't think if it's to your home port, home itself. But I'm not sure because I've heard some guys say they submit those and they get paid, and other people say they get no, that's in your $200. So I don't really know. I haven't done it, so I was just wondering. I haven't had to. I could have done it last 2 weeks ago, whatever, when I was in LA, because I think between all the Ubers, I went over $200, but I didn't. I didn't bother.
Mm.
Got enough reimbursements, and I don't want them getting like, oh, really? You know, you need another
Well,
$30 from us, which I
yeah,
do.
it adds up over the
Yeah,
course of the year. All of a sudden you're like, did I not get reimbursed for 1,500 bucks?
right,
That's my
right.
car insurance, you know?
1,500 bucks car insurance.
I don't know. Just throwing out
Damn.
numbers.
Yeah,
What are you paying?
yeah. I don't know. I let Kelly
You're acting
handle
like an
all
authority.
that. No, I'm just asking. It seemed like a lot, but maybe it's not.
We're
I don't know.
paying closer to two. LA.
Ooh, wow. One car?
One car. It's funny.
Mm.
If we had two cars, it goes down slightly because you're spreading out the risk. What a scam.
Mm.
What a fucking
Spreading
scam.
out the risk.
What do you think
Yeah,
about these apps
yeah.
where they say save up to 60% off of your auto insurance. Just fill out the form. I kind of did it once, and then I got bombarded with emails, texts, and phone calls, like from 30
Right.
companies.
I've done it.
You
Same
become
thing.
a lead, and the
Yeah.
savings wasn't that much, and it was so annoying. I said I just blocked everybody and
Yeah. I did
canceled.
the same thing. Whatever one that was, I forget, like president's or governor's insurance or
Ugh,
it was the general. That was a big one. The
the general.
general. Yeah, I did all that paperwork on the online, and then you got the same thing: emails, calls, and then I look at the comments, and everybody's like, "It's bullshit. It's not any cheaper than anything else." And
So what I do is I do the big ones, and I do the big ones. Hello, the big
you do
companies,
the big ones. Oh,
and then I see what they can save me,
hmm
and then I switch if it's significant. And then, of course, my insurance company goes, "Hey, what happened? We want you back. We're going to give it to you for much less because it's only for about a year. They save you like
right,
400 bucks for a year, and then it goes right back up.
right, right. Well, it's
But
like
it's worth doing every
you
once in a
know,
while.
yeah, it's like Sirius Radio. You just gotta you call every year. You go, I'm canceling, and they go, all right, we'll give it to you for $4 a month for a year. You go, okay. And then it's going to go up to 36 on. I go, okay.
You got to remember,
And I make a note and I send myself an email for a year from today going, call Sirius.
they always get me for a
Like
month. I'm like, ah,
a month.
yeah, like
They go a year.
it goes. What I'm saying is it's like 4 or 8 bucks a month, whatever the special is, and then I forget, and then I
Oh,
see I
right.
pay for the full month,
Well,
whatever it is,
that's
60
what they're
bucks.
counting on.
I'm like,
Yeah,
and I call
right.
and they go, okay, New
But
York
how
Times,
many subscriptions do you think you have and that you forgot? Like, you know what I mean? I've signed up for shit and I'm sure
Netflix. We're
to
never
this
home.
day,
Netflix. What is that? 20 bucks a month now?
I think it went up again. Yeah.
My wife says she's starting to watch it on cruise ships.
Yeah, I do it. I watch it. I watch it
Hmm.
out here. Amazon. I watch Prime more, but I watch Netflix and you know we were out in Cozumel yesterday.
Cousin
Um,
Mel.
Cousin Mel. Have you ever been
Hmm.
to Havana Bob's? Do you know that place?
I think I have. Yeah.
You probably
Did you
have.
go with who did you
Uh,
go with? Russo? Dave
yeah,
Russo?
Dave Russo. Uh-huh.
Yeah. How long did lunch take
Um,
to order? It's Mexican food, by the
eh,
way, right?
in Mexico.
Or I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's Havana Bob's. Is it Cuban
Oh
Mexican?
no, no. Havana Bob is just cigars.
Oh, where'd you go to the
We
restaurant?
Rock and Java.
That's what it was, Rock and Java. Which
Yeah,
and it was Mexican food, right?
sure. We had breakfast. I had a Mexican breakfast. He went with pancakes and eggs and
Oh, all right.
American.
So you did Americano. And
But
how was
I did
what was Russo's order? Tell me
ranchos.
what Russo ordered. I want to know what he ordered.
The champion, pancakes, eggs, toast, and black coffee.
Just like that, or do you say I want the eggs a certain way? And can you
Well,
not
there was a lot
overcook the
of
pancakes?
yeah,
Was there a
there
lot
was a
of
lot of chatter.
instruction? Oh,
There's a lot
yeah.
of chatter in between.
Do you
Yeah,
remember any of it? Did you
no,
retain any of it?
no, I didn't.
So
I did.
it wasn't just rattling off what he wanted. It was like detailed and
Well, yeah, yeah. He likes to,
we've had Dave on the podcast, and I'm just
yeah,
curious.
yeah. I can't believe he stayed on the pod and sat for 45 minutes. I've never seen him. Been working with him Sunday. He'll tell you a story. He can't sit.
No,
He's up
he's a
performing it, and
spinning top.
when he was a
Well,
kid, they called him the ballerina, and I go, that's not a good nickname. And he goes, why? I never thought anything of it. He goes, I moved around. I was hard to get. I go,
he took it as a
little
compliment.
boy, the ballerina.
Oh, he was a break dancer too. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I know pretty much everything at this
Yeah,
point.
he's a pretty good athlete. I used to play
Yep.
softball with him. He was like very good. He had a
hmm
great arm.
Oh yeah.
I think he played shortstop or second base, maybe third. He moved him around a little bit, but
Wow. Yeah.
he would get those
He was
balls
like a
that were like,
scrappy infielder.
yeah, 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 pretty
hmm
good athlete.
Yeah. Not much of a cigar man. I'm teaching him a little bit, but we We had the breakfast, and we go to find Havana Bob's, and it's like I think I know where it is, but I'm never fucking positive in Cozumel. Everything looks the same to me, so I'm like, we'll go this way, and then we'll make a right. I think it's in this courtyard. We walked about 2 miles in circles, and then
Hmm.
finally, I just go, let's just go this way. And as we're walking,
Havana
boom,
Bob's.
Havana Bob's. Havana Bob. And the prices are out of the fucking world on his Cubans, which Monte Cristo 2.
Oh boy.
One
40,
Monte Cristo 2.
40 bucks.
A little higher.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
In Mexico?
Cozumel. Take a guess.
Really?
A
So
little higher.
52 bucks, 50,
A little
55,
higher.
60 bucks. Come on.
A little higher.
Well, I'm not going to guess. That's ridiculous.
Did I send you? I thought I sent you a picture of it. Yes, I sent. I think maybe I sent it to Consoli. I thought I sent it to you. $76
That's
for one
insane.
a
No,
Monte 2.
pesos.
Well, if it was pesos, I would have bought fucking boxes. But Monte 2.
Now in Curacao, I told you they had actually authentic Cubans. They were delicious. The Dorsey, and if
Mm-hmm.
you bought them, if you went to town and you went to the cigar shop, very
Mm-hmm.
nice. Woman's been doing it for 30 years.
I know.
20 bucks. You
Mm-hmm.
buy this very same one right near the ship, 40
Mm-hmm.
bucks to 45.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And I saw
Yeah.
guys buying them by the ship. I'm like, oh, please.
I know, but that's a good cigar. I saw that in your
Yeah.
humidor.
Yeah, I bought a few of them and that's a good
Mm-hmm.
one. That's a
Oh
good
yeah,
one. Did you see my
very nice. You
humidor?
get
I didn't realize I've been collecting
yeah,
cigars and I haven't been home.
right.
So, and I live in a very dry area because it's Southern California, but I live by the river, so it's kind of weird. It can be high humidity or completely dry, depending on the temperature. And I noticed that my little packet, humidor packet, was all dried up and hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to replace them. Those things are expensive.
Bless you, sir. Know what you do? Go on cigar bid and do a bid. I did
Oh,
one, and I got like 50 of them bagged, two different sizes for whatever it was, that $20. I
oh
mean, it
my
was
God.
crazy.
I got the big ones, four of them for $22, and it was on sale.
Yeah. Right, right. No, they're ridiculous retail, but the cigar bid they put them on the bidding, and you can jump on there and catch them for a good price.
I did
And then
have a
there's
little.
people. No, there's people online that'll show you how to bring them back to life. I don't know if that works well or not, but I've seen it online, a video. They with distilled water in a bag, you should put
Yeah,
it
I
in
have
there, you
all
leave
that.
it
I
there.
I actually did it before I left the last time. I was home 5 days, 6 days ago, and I had this. I have a gallon of distilled water that expired. So I'm like, does that matter? Uh,
It's
it's been in
water
there for
if it
3 years.
expires.
Water expiring.
No,
There's nothing
I
in it.
don't. I don't believe it
So,
expires.
and I had two different little vessels that hold the distilled water. I put that in. I bought an extra thermometer, humidifier thermometer,
Hmm.
just to make sure
No, but
I'm
I'm
in
saying
there.
people, you could bring the Bovita pack back to
Oh,
life
really?
if you put it in like a baggie with distilled water for 10 hours.
Oh,
I haven't done it, but I've seen videos where people do it
oh,
and they
maybe I'll do
claim.
that because the old one
Yeah,
is sitting on the counter. I haven't tossed it yet.
yeah. I mean, throw it in a bag, distilled water, and check it. Why
Experiment.
not give it a shot? Yeah, yeah. But I've seen it, and people claim it because they go and there was a thing about how expensive they are, and then people are like, I just reuse them, and people go, it does work, it's good. Uh,
Maybe
but
not
again,
lasting as
cigar
long.
bid too. You can
Okay.
get a bag of them for
I do
whatever, good
that because I
price.
have my little container that I carry two cigars in, and I put a little one in the bottom of it. It's a little cedar. It's leather on the outside. It's cedar on the inside. You've seen it.
Hmm. You know,
And
yeah,
that's the one I travel with.
yeah.
But I don't smoke a lot of cigars when I travel anymore because It
Okay.
affects my voice,
Oh,
my vocals when I if I have two shows, I definitely don't smoke the night before.
interesting.
And if I have a day off, that's when I smoke.
Speaking of days off, I'm doing this ship again next week. Yeah, and then I'm going home, but that, for a day. But then I'm going on Utopia, and I got the schedule. I get on Utopia Monday, 4-day cruise. I have two shows on Thursday, 8 and 10, 20 minutes. And then a 3-day cruise, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I work Sunday, two shows, 8 and 10,
That's like a
20 minutes.
regular 7-day cruise, a non-comedy club schedule.
I love
I
it.
just did.
Love it.
I
But
did
no
four
welcome or
nights.
anything, no clean.
I did 4 nights on this ship, the Summit, and
Hmm.
I had the headline spot. So I met the ship in
Okay.
Puerto Vallarta, and I
Hmm.
had the 7 and 9 clean shows, family shows. The 17-day cruise, it was like day 14. So they were just hungry. The other comedian went on the first night, you
Oh,
know.
so they haven't had anything for 2 weeks, basically.
Yeah. So when
Oh,
I came on, it was like
yeah.
rock star status. I was like, okay,
Hmm.
I'm doing my act. I go, it's a pretty good act. I've been working on it, but calm down.
I've heard it was unremarkable, but
It
you
was
know,
unremarkable.
that's the rumors. Uh, but
No,
yeah, I
they were
love
just like
get.
so hungry for something.
Yeah,
And
it's great.
my point being, I hate doing welcome aboard shows. And
I
when
do
they
too.
have two of them, first night of the cruise, when these people are weary, traveling from everywhere, all parts of the world, it's just
It
ridiculous.
doesn't work for anyone, and it's supposed to be a really. It used to be supposed to be a setup for your late show, so they like you, and to go out in front of a half crowd who've been traveling, and it's day one, and a lot of them don't even come to the show. It's not the way to do it. It's
Mm.
but
It's the
anyway,
easiest for the
this.
cruise line because it's turnaround day and they don't want to put a production show together.
Oh yeah,
I say put the production show together
I do too, but they
or
don't listen to us.
have the magician
What
on,
what a magician! Yeah, that's not bad.
the juggler,
But I
have the
look at
juggler
that
on.
schedule.
Have the
They used
juggler
to.
go on.
That was
So, a
always the
juggler
first.
that's not doing your act.
Yeah. Well, who are they? It's funny though. The in the old days, that's you always had a juggler first night, and for whatever reason, it morphed into the comedian.
And the
But
juggler got the junior suites and they kicked
and
us
then
out.
their status went up, and ours went down. And it's unbelievable. I don't know what happened. I've talked to a couple of They don't know what happened. They're just like, we're happy, but
We're
we
not
don't know why it
complaining. Yeah.
happened. No, but it's like strange.
Is it because there's less of them now?
I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. I mean, if that's the case, then the ventriloquist would be treated, you know,
I haven't seen a
well.
ventriloquist in a long time.
Kevin Johnson, I think his last name, he was on here a couple weeks ago because they have the first night in the theater, they have a headliner, but they're only using certain types and certain people. And so it's usually a juggler or a ventriloquist or a magician, no
Well, I mean,
singer,
let
you
me
know.
step that back. Ron Lucas, yes, they did have Ron Lucas
Hmm.
on. I don't see him as much as I used to. And
They
there's
used
not
to have
many. There's
Brad
not many.
Cummings.
There's not many.
No, remember Brad
I
Cummings?
do remember that name. Yeah.
He was around. Yeah. So it was funny. I was working with him on some ship, and his puppet had a dinosaur egg, and then the egg would
Hmm.
crack, and the little baby dinosaur would come out, and then he would talk to him, and adorable.
Hmm.
And but he saved it. That was a big moment in the act. It's automated cracks and
Hmm.
opens, off stage controls, and
Hmm.
so John Blair, the cruise director, John Blair, we're doing the talk show every. Remember you do a TV talk show with the
Hmm.
cruise director,
Hmm.
so you can do a little
Spoiler
interview,
alert! Spoiler alert!
and he tells Brad, bring the egg and the dinosaur to the talk show, and Brad goes, "Well, John, no, that's a big moment in the
That's
show.
the
That's a
reveal.
surprise." And he goes, "No, no, but you got to bring it because that way the audience they'll see it, and then they'll all be excited to come see your show." And he ended up I had dinner with this guy, Brett, and he just like basically was crying for an hour. He's like, I couldn't talk him out of it. He made me do it. The show's gonna. The show was the next night. He goes, it's gonna be terrible. They all know it's coming. And he goes, my show is set up for that surprise. So I'm like, it'll be fine. I go, most people don't even watch those stupid talk show. And
hold on one sec. Hold on one sec.
Not at all.
Oh, sorry. So
I had dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I had dinner, and the guy was very upset. And I go, I'm trying to make him feel good. I'm like, nobody watches that show. You'll be fine. Then I go to his show the next night, and everybody had watched that show. The whole thing was built on this reveal of this animatronic little baby dinosaur. And he did it, and the thing starts cracking, very dramatic. They have the
probably cost him 20 grand.
Hell yeah. And nobody reacted. We were all like,
yeah, we saw it.
Saw that this morning on TV on Channel 2. Great. What else you got?
What a moron.
Yeah, and then at the end, he wanted them to do part of the farewell show. Like an extra 10 minutes.
Bring that egg.
Bring the egg. Oh, my God. John wanted to come out of the egg. He wanted to have them build an egg. And then
he wanted to come in the egg and then come out of it.
Hey, now. Well, Neil Diamond. All right. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Anyway, I just want to go back for a sec. So I'm having this cigar. We go to Havana Bob. I find the place. It takes for fucking hours. And we get a couple of, they just hand rolled, $20 hand rolled, that kind of thing. $17.
Those are $10.
So, yeah. Well, Russo got 4 or 5. What do you? He got a pretty good bargain on it.
$100.
He got a pretty good deal. Well, he didn't have any cigars, and I loaned him. I gave him cigars in the beginning of the week, and then he was like, "I'm going to repay you. I'll get you some cigars." So anyway, he bought like 5, but he got it. He got them for he got the $17 sticks for like 12 each.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
So
and then some of them made its way to you, right?
Yeah. So I had he gave me a couple of those yesterday. But the point is, so Bob's selling these $76 cigars, these $90 cigars, even more. And then he just gives you a baggie. He puts them in a baggie. And it's like, the fuck is this? But I've been there enough where I know that. So I'm sitting there. So Dave and I are having the cigar at the tables outside, so in like a courtyard. So these other 2 old guys sit down next to us and they're talking a little bit. And they go, you bought those cigars at Havana Bob's, huh? And we go, oh, yeah. He goes, yeah, we could tell from the bag. I go,
from the low budget white trash bag.
Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, so then Dave's got 5 or so left when we're leaving. And he goes, I wish I had a nicer bag. Like a,
like a Ziploc pouch that's made for cigars. It's got little like pockets in the corner.
Bob on it.
Yeah, they sometimes put a little what do you call it?
A little humidor packet.
Humidor packet. And, yeah, he's spending a lot of money.
And it's advertising. It's all it
has his name on it.
So he goes, I'm going to go in and ask for a nicer bag, and I'm like, he doesn't have them. I go, he doesn't have any. He goes, no. He goes, I bet I can get a nice bag. I go, all right.
Russo.
So he goes in.
Comes out with a suitcase.
Yeah, he came in and then he got a plastic bag with the mint. Like they just gave him a bag to hold his 2 baggies. I go, no. He goes, wow, I thought they'd give me a nice bag. I spent $100 in there or something. Yeah. I go, it doesn't matter. You could spend $10,000 in there. He's going to put them in baggies. He didn't give a shit. Bob doesn't.
Havana Bob, come on, Bob. Let's go. Pick it up. Pick up the pace.
Yeah.
What else is in the news we have to cover today?
I don't know. Have you looked at? I'm kind of trying to do more of a news blackout. You know what I mean? But let me look.
I don't think we have to go into race.
Hey, what? I don't see color.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Shooting
Jimmy
suspect.
Kimmel.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I thought you were looking for something. No, I'm saying Jimmy Kimmel is getting threatened again by the first lady now. She came out and was asking ABC to fire him. Did you see how perfectly worded her statement was?
I didn't see her
The first lady, Melania.
I know who she is. I didn't hear I didn't see the statement.
Okay. All right.
What was it? Fill us
I don't
in.
know. She's very good writing these things.
Oh, are you? So your take is she didn't write. Well, not who writes their own. None of these fucking assholes write anything. I mean,
I know.
Yes, Melania. What about her? You got any theories? People say she was brought over with Epstein, brought her over, introduced her to Trump. And do you buy any of this? Do you
I
buy,
don't know. Now they're
or do you
saying
go?
that the cell inmate found a suicide note in Epstein's cell.
Oh,
I'm like, well, was he
who?
alone or not? Did he hang himself or not? Or prior to that, did he have a cellmate?
I
Excuse me.
I thought he was alone, but I didn't sell.
Well,
And
I
now they're
think what
just finding
happened
it
was he had a
five
cellmate
years
at one
later.
time. He tried to off himself. Maybe they put him in his own cell. I don't know. I don't know. The guy said that he gave the suicide note to the authorities, and the authorities kept it. A judge put it in a sealed envelope that said Havana Bob's on it. It was
Was
funny.
it Seville? I was gonna. You'd be,
I said Savannah. I meant Havana. I couldn't get
I was
there.
gonna say they have better envelopes than Havana Bob. Uh,
Uh,
yeah, I don't know any of that. I don't know. I don't. Uh, I know some ex cops
almost 7 years now. July will be
and
7 years.
The only thing I buy is the ex cops I know and some people who worked in jails, and they all claim they're all like he didn't kill himself. So if they all think that, then I'll go that way because what do I know? I don't know, but they tend to believe no way did he hang himself in that cell. Um, yeah.
Oh boy.
Hotel guests vow never to eat free breakfast again after learning how buffet scrambled eggs are made.
Oh, powder
You
or toilet
do you
water
eat well this
on the
one
cruise ship.
is
On the cruise ships, I have scrambled eggs.
the eggs are good here. I like the
Yeah,
breakfast.
they don't want to mess around on the cruise ships. They.
But I mean I'm not too much of a breakfast guy, but whenever I do go,
I'm
it's
very
actually a pretty
pleased with
good
the
breakfast
breakfasts I
in the
have on
buffet.
cruise ships. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
It's what it is. It's such a turnover. It's always fresh. It's not sitting there and like
Right.
a Ponderosa buffet for 3 hours.
Ooh,
It's like
ooh. This egg thing is what they do is they rather than taking out a carton of farm fresh eggs, they grab a sealed plastic baggie of yellow goop from out of nowhere and toss it into a microwave. Somebody
it's
was
pow. It's
filming.
you mean like a Holiday Inn Express where they have free
Yeah,
breakfast included on
yes.
styrofoam. Can you believe styrofoam is still being used? And it's it's a vat of that. And I just assumed it was
And
powder, water.
it's a
There's some egg in it, but there's other things. It's not just a regular
trans
egg.
yeah, the microwave transforms its sloppy contents into a squishy solid. Then this person opened the bag and dumped in the fare onto a black tray. Using a wire masher, she then smashed the fluffy mass into small chunks, which somewhat resembled the look of scrambled eggs. And
All right, I'll
that's
be
what you got.
skipping that.
Yeah, I never do that. Those kind of breakfasts in the
I do hard-boiled egg.
those hotels. We would grab a banana,
I
an
do the
egg,
hard-boiled banana, maybe a piece of
hard
toast.
boiled. I've never
Hard-boiled egg,
done
but they're
toast.
cold, they're not warm. You can heat
These
them
people
up
with
if
the
you have a
waffles.
microwave.
What is it with these
I don't
waffle
know, but they're in
machines?
line making the fresh waffles. It's
They're out
like,
the door, around the pool.
yeah, it's
You're
just
waiting
like,
for a
and
while,
they're holding up the
and
whole
that
line because you're
machine's
trying to
never
get
been
other
cleaned.
items behind them. And it's like, excuse me, and they're like, I'm in line. I'm like, no, I want to get the
That's
syrup.
never been cleaned either.
Oh,
That
what about the
machine.
syrup? The maple syrup? It's not maple syrup. It's cornstarch
Oh,
syrup.
ew. Is
It's
that
just
Aunt Jemima? Was she cornstarch, baby? Was she maple syrup?
I want
Come on, child.
100% pure maple syrup. It doesn't have to be grade A, but grade A is better.
Well, Aunt Jemima was pure as the fallen snow.
I don't know about that.
That was never their logo. Aunt Jemima's pure as the fallen snow. Uh, That's another conspiracy. Some people claim she existed. There was a woman named Aunt Jemima who was a cook, and she made this pancakes and the syrup. And then people go, "Of course, that was made on Madison Avenue. It's fucking Mad Men made that."
Yeah.
I
That
don't
was an
know
ad
if,
agency.
but there seems to be people who really believe. And I'm
And
gonna
they
have to
also
look
say it's
this up.
racist. It's like, why is it racist?
Well, because she wears the do rag and she's looking
yeah,
like
but there was
slave.
supposed to be, she was cooking from scratch,
Yeah, but
making good.
not
Everybody
from
loved
our.
those.
But yeah, but in our sensitive modern times, Alfred, we cannot have a chubby black lady with a do rag on our breakfast table. It doesn't work
Who
in
was it? Orville
2026.
Redenbacher, who made his own popcorn and did his own commercials.
Now, was he real, or was he Madison Avenue
I
and
don't
an
know.
actor?
We know the Colonel was real.
Or
What army was the
your Colonel
Colonel?
was, uh-huh, right. But I
KFC,
don't know if
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Orville Redenbacher could have been an actor.
Could have been.
You know, yeah, hired to play Orville
But
Redenbacher.
Colonel Sanders, was he actually a colonel in the military, the army?
I don't know. I always wondered why Colonel Gaddafi wasn't General Gaddafi.
Yeah, why didn't he go? He made himself a
It's his
colonel.
country.
He was never in
He
the
made himself a
military,
colonel.
and he went with a powdered blue uniform. And
And he
then,
has men who can outrank him.
comedian
Why would he want?
Jeff Ross, mimicked him at a
Oh yeah,
Comedy Central roast and wore
right,
that same suit, which was hysterical.
right, yeah. But boy, that's an ending. If you want to see an ending, go to YouTube and put in Gaddafi's last hour.
Didn't go well.
Woo! They're tearing him apart on the street, and he's like, "I don't deserve this." It's like, you kind of
Yeah,
do.
you kind of do.
We
You
got
brought it on
torture rooms
yourself.
all over the country. Yeah, but
They were saying he may
I
have been
don't
one of the
deserve
richest people in the world at one time
the
because
Colonel.
yeah, because the billions of dollars in oil he put in his own personal wealth.
Imagine.
They say Putin is
I
now.
imagine.
Putin's the wealthiest person on the planet, and then Elon Musk. I don't know.
Imagine having a leader like a president who was only interested in oil and money and would sacrifice human lives for it and
That would never
people's
happen
happiness.
here.
I thank God we live here because that just sounds terrible. I mean, it's got to be a fucking nightmare for people. But
We'll be back with
luckily,
sarcasm after these messages.
hey now, I have something else written down, but I don't know. It says UT, and I don't know what that means. So
Urinary tract infection. That's UTI. I'm sorry.
yeah, I don't
The
have
I
that.
is silent.
I have a thing now where my new thing. This is where if I get up in the morning, like 3 a.m. to take a leak or something, my right heel of my foot, I can't stand on it. I can't put it on the ground.
Yeah.
Now it's good all day,
Mm-hmm.
but at 3 in the morning, say I can't put it
It
on the ground.
seizes up
and then
on
when I
you
wake
because
up
it's not moving. There's the blood flow and whatnot. Yeah.
But then when I wake up at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, whatever, and I get out of bed, I'm fine.
Oh,
It's like
maybe
it's between.
maybe you warmed it up when you went for the pee run, and that's why you're okay later.
Maybe.
By the way,
'Cause I
I'm
don't have a bathroom.
officially,
Go
I think I
outside.
mentioned this before on the podcast. Middle of the night, I'm a squatter. I sit in a cold toilet seat. It wakes me up a little bit, and I piss. Sometimes I'm falling asleep, but then it wakes me up, and then
Was
but
this wife ordered or is this your own choice?
No, this is no. I'm tired of like pissing all over the place.
What? You don't have to clean it up. What's the difference? I'm kidding.
He's
That's like
kidding.
Kelly going, this guy's
No,
peeing all over the
I
bathroom.
am such a squatter now. And by the way, when
Wow.
I have my bidet at home, which is it's attached to my existing toilet, and I fucking love it and miss it.
I got to get everyone. Well, I'm working with Russo, also Colin Moulton, and he sings the praises of this bidet 24/7. He's the same. He just loves it and misses
I love it
it.
too. It cuts down on the amount of toilet paper I use. I'm basically drying myself off. There's fancy ones. Mine's not warm water. It's cold. So
Ooh.
that can wake you up. But I'm
Hello.
accustomed to it now. I look forward to it. But you can get the
forward to
ones
it?
that warm, and you can
Forward
get
to it. Really?
yeah.
In 20 minutes, that water's going to be in my ass.
It's
I
amazing.
can't wait.
I love it.
Really? I've
Mhm.
never done it, never used it, but I
I drink
hear
from it.
all good things, all good things. But yeah,
And
aren't there some
they're
that
like 30, $40 now. And you just have to attach them. I attached mine. It's like two screws and
really,
hand tightened. Yep.
really?
Yep.
And what do you
Che-
do? Hit a button when you're done, or does it
Mine
connect to
has
your
a control
flush?
panel on the side. It has two knobs. It has self-cleaning. You turn it all the way one direction, and then you put it back for squirting yourself. And then you can adjust the amount, the volume, and the speed. And if you do it too hard, it feels like someone's trying to stick a straw up your ass.
So you put it on 11, is what
I
you're
put
saying.
11. 11.
Wow, I may have to investigate this
I'll walk you
bidet.
through it, man. You've got the
Yeah,
basic tool set. I think you need like a screwdriver and maybe like a pair of plier grips or
yeah,
a little wrench. It might even come with
sure.
one.
Can hire that. I can handle that.
Since
Speaking of which, our
since you guys are hunkering down now for a little while, right?
yeah, might have to go with the bidet route. Speaking of which, we've had the kitchen this week, so uh, new cabinets, that whole thing's done. Uh,
You
Granite
said you
guy
were
was
going to
there
do the
today.
before and after photos. When's that going to happen?
Well, I have the before and the after is it's being ripped apart now.
Oh, I'm
I have
sorry.
some of
I thought you
those,
meant it
and then it
was
was gonna be no, it'll be finished probably 2 more weeks.
okay.
Granite, tile, and then
Nice.
we'll move into
Backsplash.
the other room. Backsplash, all of it. Yeah, but Kelly's had a rough time because I'm away, and they guys start at 8:30 in the morning, and Teddy's
She
losing his fucking mind. So
Oh
Teddy's in her
wow.
lap while she's working, and they're
Because she works
banging
remotely
shit.
from home.
He
Yeah.
works from home, yeah, and they're ripping out the counter and pulling, all sorts of shit out
Do
of
you guys
there, and
trust these
it's
guys
not a
in your home
sink.
alone?
No, no, not at all. I don't know.
Mm.
No, they're great. Supposedly, she's like, they come at 8 o'clock. They're on time 8 o'clock. They go. Just want to make sure you're up. Everything's good. We'll be back. Where they come back at 8:30. They bring all their stuff in. They do it. They're done. Usually about 3 o'clock. They hit the road. Another team comes in the next day. Then the painter, and then the tile guy today, and then the granite guy. So
Wow.
she's been impressed with their the work, which I'm glad because you know what I mean. A
Yeah.
lot of Florida, especially Florida work ethic isn't
You
great.
can get fly by night dudes
I
that
know,
don't do it for
and
a
I was
living.
afraid I'd be
Yeah.
away, and she's going to be like, "They didn't show up today,
Right.
or they left a big mess." She goes, "They're doing great with the cleaning, so
Fantastic.
that's a
They're
relief."
going to get a great
Uh,
review. Hey, just let me run this by you.
yeah,
Those
run
of
it.
you listening, I live on a piece of property that has four bungalows, and my neighbor Jerry was cleaning some paint off of his windows that were there for years, and he cracked two of the windows. So he called and got some prices, and one was we don't do them because they're single pane glass. We only do double pane. But this place is grandfathered in because it's from the 50s. And he got two quotes of like 650 and 850. So he called the management company and he told them they sent a couple guys over, repaired them, and then gave him a bill for like 1,500 and change and have been hounding him to pay it. And he's protesting. It's ridiculous. And he said the landlord told him he has to pay. So he contacted the landlord, and the landlord said, I know nothing about it. These guys are scammers. That's what you said.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're scammers. So, and
Ah,
I just
okay.
realized I'm recording this entire
Oh no, no,
podcast on my phone.
sir.
I have to stop it. How do I stop this? Stop.
Oh, but we're also recording the usual. You just recorded it on your phone too.
I just recorded our entire podcast on a
Right, but I'm saying it's on the Zoom and everything. You did record
no,
it on the
we're
Zoom.
good. I'm just trying to stop it because it's still recording a message to send to my neighbor, and I don't know
Oh,
how to get it to stop. It's not.
hit send. See where it goes.
But
It's fun.
all right, I'll take care of that later. I just don't want to hit send. All right.
Hmm.
Are we all done with our headlines and all that? Did we accomplish anything today? Are we happy with the results?
I'm happy that we were able to do it because before when we first started, it was very robotic and
But your
slow, and the
laptop
reboot
needed an update. That's what was
needed an
happening.
update. We updated and that's it. And then we'll be sailing out of here, and I think we're at, what is it here? 3:30. So we're an hour.
It's 1:30 here. So you are 2 hours ahead of me, West Coast time. And I'm going to go around doing a bunch of errands, and then I will be flying to Houston tomorrow. I will overnight there, and then I will take an
We have a
Uber an
problem.
hour and 10 minutes to Galveston. Galveston, oh Galveston. And then I will join a Royal Caribbean ship and
What's
sail
one?
away.
What ship is that
You
in
know which one it
Galv?
is. We already mentioned it earlier in the program.
All
It's
right.
the Mariner
Yeah.
of the Seas. I think it's the oldest one in the fleet, Royal Caribbean, is it not? Or is,
Vision.
oh, the Vision
Is
is
the
still around,
oldest.
right? It's the Vision class.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Mariner's kind of big, isn't it? Mariner Voyager
Is
class?
that is Voyager or Freedom class? I don't even know.
Freedom. I think it's Freedom class.
Freedom.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a decent size ship. You see, they're making more lead. They got Icon Star Legend comes out this year.
That's a new
Then
class,
they're
Legend,
getting
or is that Icon class?
it's Icon. They're gonna have, and then Hero of the Seas, Champion of the Seas,
Oh, Dave
Dave
Russo.
Russo ship, and another one. So I think there's gonna be 6 or 7 Icon ships in the next 3 years, and then they're gonna supposedly go smaller.
And no
But
comedians.
I don't know. It's not, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we'll see.
A lot of
We'll
slot
see.
machines. Well, that wraps it up for this edition of the Two Owls, One Pod. I thank you for tuning in and listening. And if you're not on our mailing list, we don't have a mailing list. But please comment down below. Follow us wherever you hear the podcasts. That's us. Arrivederci.
And share. Peace.
A succulent Chinese meal.
So long, Al. Have a good trip.
Don't forget to review us and rate us. It really helps.
The Talking Dicks became friends at a very young age, and the rest is history. This is the Two Owls, One Pod podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
Done.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
We'll fix it in post, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Okay, so
All right. Subscribe. This was a horrible mistake. Mary.
Patreon.com/2owls1pod.
Go to patreon.com/forward2dicks.
If you shoot me, you won't see a cent of that money. Why?
I think it ends on that. That's beautiful.